how to do your graphs in New Zealand Grapher from your information on your from your spreadsheet. So what you need to do is that these are the number of ice blocks that we had to buy to get the either the movie ticket or win a prize. So the first one was 12, first trial, second one was 7, and so on. So highlight that column, including the heading at the top. You do need a heading at the top, otherwise it won't work properly. So just even insert a row and put heading at the top. So highlight down to the bottom, but don't include the average. Remember, your average is when you add them all up and divide by 50, because we've done 50 trials. So I've just done it up to sale 51 there. Okay, so copy that data, so Control C or Command C. Okay, then we go into New Zealand Grapher. Okay, I'll just refresh that. So when we go into New Zealand Grapher, you'll get this data here. So go into data and then go import from clipboard. And you can see that all it's done is copied that data that you highlighted in your sheet. It's copied over here. Now there's two graphs that you can do here. Is that we can do a bar graph. Okay, and we need to have a category there, and our category is total because that's the heading at the top. And that shows that the most common number of ice blocks that were bought was 12. The next most common was 5. So you can make a comment about that. Another graph that, and then you can snip that. You can actually change the graph title here if you want to call it something else. The other graph that is a good idea to do is also the dot plot. So it's like a bar graph, but it's using the dots instead. With that, you can do the summaries. Again, you can change the graph title here, and you can also put a box plot in, so your box and whisker plot like we did last year. Just when we're talking about the shape of this data, you can see that it's, if you were to rule a line over it, it is very much left skewed. All the data has been pushed over from the left to the right, so it becomes left skewed. So that's how you can describe the distribution of the data as well. And that's how to do the graphs. Again, you can snip that and put that into your Google Doc for your report. And that's how you do graphs with New Zealand Grapher in your spreadsheet.